Hello students, today we will learn the diagnosis and control technology of rice sheath blight. Rice sheath blight, commonly known as flower stalk, flower foot, and foot rot, is one of the main diseases of rice. First, the symptoms of rice sheath blight can occur in the whole growth period of rice, mainly around the heading date. Harm to leaf sheath. At the initial stage, dark green, water-soaked. Fuzzy spots appear next to the water surface and then gradually expand into a more shape, forming a flower stem when the humidity is low and the middle part is straw yellow or grayish-white, and the edge is dark brown. Damage to leaves. The infected spots on leaves are also more alike. When the disease occurs quickly, the spots are dirty green, and the edges turn yellow. When the disease occurs seriously, several spots fuse to form a serious disease spot, which often causes the leaves to turn yellow and die. Damage to the ear. The neck of the ear is stained green at first, then turned gray-brown, so it's often unable to head, and there are many more husks in the heading, and the 1,000 grain weight decreases. When the humidity is high, white reticular hyphae will grow from the diseased part, and then they will converge into white hyphae, forming sclerotium, which is dark brown and easy to fall off. Second, the pathogen of rice sheath blight. The asexual stage of a pathogen of rice sheath blight is Rhizoctonia isolana, which belongs to the genus Rhizoctonia. The sexual stage is Trichoderma cucumaris, which belongs to the genus Trichoderma of Basidiomycota. 3. Infection cycle of rice sheath blight disease of rice sheath blight disease. A large number of sclerotia falling into the field during harvesting of circulating rice is the main primary infection source in the next year or next season. Sclerotinia sclerotium of early rice became the main pathogen of late rice. 4. Pathogenic factors of rice sheath blight. 1. Climate. The disease is a high temperature and high humidity disease. When the average temperature is stable at 22 degrees Celsius and the environment is humid, it begins to develop. 2. The cultivation and management. Plants are impenetrable. The humidity is too high or long-term deep irrigation is easy to get sick. 3. There are some differences between varieties' resistance and that of rice varieties in growth period, but there are no varieties with high resistance and immunity at present. Rice is more susceptible at booting and heading stage than at seedling and tillering stage. 4. Bacterial source base. The more overwintering sclerotia in the bacterial source base, the more serious the initial illness. 5. Comprehensive control of rice sheath blight. 1. Agricultural control. 1. Select varieties that are not susceptible to diseases. 2. Apply fertilizer rationally. Avoid partial application of nitrogen fertilizer and apply more organic fertilizer. 3. Irrigate water scientifically. 4. Plant closely. Improve the permeability between plants and reduce the humidity in the field. 5. Salvage sclerotium, reduce bacteria source and return straw to field. 2. Chemical control. Generally the fields with 5% disease cluster rate and tillering stage or 10% disease cluster rate. At booting stage should be applied once. The selected drugs are validomycin, panuron, 正可净, triademephon, thiophanate methyl, propiconazole, etc. This lesson is over. Thanks for watching.